Mm-hmm. Where is everyone? Where is everyone? All right. Yo, and hello. We will win today. Myself never win any account from NLF. Why not? Hi. Hello. I came early for once. All right. Everyone's always like, he's late. He's late. I come early. I was sitting here. I was just killing time. Why not start it a little early? No? Good evening, sir. I'm out. Anyways, you look like Thomas Shelby. Thank you, my friend. Sora, don't spoil it. Don't spoil it. Let's just go through and we'll tick them off as we get there. But we'll wait. We'll give it a minute. Everyone's probably sitting there going, he's usually a minute late anyway. He's always a few minutes late. All right, for once, I came early. So I'll give it a minute, let everyone roll in. It'll be a slower stream because we won't have as many giveaway merchants. Everyone's just here. Give me an account. Give me an account. We just want the actual people who are interested in the competition and the updates. But we will get to it all very soon. Welcome back. First time in history. Hey. Never say never, my friend. All right. There's always going to be a first for things. I never won an account too. Hey, well, that's okay. All right, you should never come to these streams going, I'm going to win an account. You should always come going, what are the firm updates that I'm trading with? I love NLF. I support NLF. What are they doing to make my time better? And maybe, just maybe, I will win an account on the same stream. That should be the mindset. All right? Okay. I don't have my water bottle with me. I am a little bit devastated, but that's all right. How many people are here? There's like 11 people. You know what? It was more than I used to have when I first started streaming. So we're going to get straight into the traders. There's obviously one or two small announcements I want to make, which I'll make now and I'll make later in the stream. So content updates. All right. I'll give it to a 33 and then I'm just going to crack on. And this is how I'll start the stream. I'll go through the first 2-3 traders and then I'll give you a quick update about what's going on just to give you guys some clarity here. But at the end of the day, I know everyone comes on different days, so I can't really update everyone, and I guess that's the point of what my updates are going to be. Let's look who's up on the leaderboard, my friend, in due time. One more minute and then I'm just going to start. If people want to see it, if they miss it, they can always jump back into the stream. These are going to be short streams and for a reason. Bro, give all India out there in your live. That doesn't make sense in English, but I love India too. That is something I want to do probably next year. I think next year we grow the firm, we get a little bit bigger. We don't have to be the biggest. I don't care about being the biggest. And then next year, maybe we do some live trading, something like that. Maybe I come to a few countries and we set up some sort of live stream with the traders in the room or something like that. We'll figure it out. But that's on my bucket list of things to do. 100,000 point for a 25k account. You know what? I guess I can speak about points too. And it's 33. So I have my things that I need to talk about. And then bro, not show partner option. What do you mean? What do you mean? I need clear, concise sentences. If you want to reply from me, I need to be able to understand what you're saying. Bro, speak Hindi. I'm not going to disrespect a country by trying to speak a language I do not know how to speak, my friend. I would, but I cannot. I don't know how. So, let's just start straight on. First thing I want to do is pull up the leaderboard from yesterday. And here we go. So here's the leaderboard from yesterday. This is where we left things off. We had 4 traders who had not touched their account. Vartulo, Montblanc, Tabascus, and Tem. So hopefully they've touched their accounts today. They've found a setup they like. And they're on the board. Madara, Arav, very close to those daily drawdowns yesterday. And then Dr. Dooms and G. Bengulo sitting right around break even. And then we had a 1%, 1%, 5, 8, and 11.7% gain on the top 5 on the leaderboard. So we will check in with all of these accounts then. 3 minutes late. That is completely not true. I was here 1 minute early. Make Nigeria your number one. 100%. I'm 100% Nigeria, India, probably Pakistan, and then I would love to say maybe, I know Vietnam is surprisingly a big country we have a lot of traders from, but we'll get to as many as we can along the time. The bigger thing is not so much traveling to these countries. It's actually two things. To give full transparency, safety is one of them. I know many of you guys love what we do at NLF. I also know there's a lot of people that don't. A lot of people call us different names, all the names under the sun. So safety is one thing. And then the other thing as well is, what do we do once we get there? Or what do I do once I get there? I need to be able to make sure I can stream. I need to be able to make sure we're doing something, not just meeting up. All right, I can sit there and talk to you guys for 20 minutes, but we need to have some sort of trading related substance if I go to your country. Now, well, give all of them a 5K account for free. See, but we could, but again, that's boring. That's very surface level thinking. We want to think a little bit deeper. We need to take a bit of time. Well, it'll all come. It'll all come in due time. Please clarify. You've asked me this before. Please clarify if coins are a one-time payout or not. They should be multi-time payouts. I've said this yesterday. I don't want to keep saying it. Tell me about the free competition. All right, this is what I'll do. I'll speak about the free competition, then I'm going to ignore the chat for a second and just get into the first 3 accounts. So the free competition, that's how it works. We're trying to get the community more active. We want to see you guys come to our streams and come and talk in the community and have something to be interested in. So NLF started the free competition. How does it work? It's now 15 traders each week will get selected, and I'll talk about that a little bit more in terms of the clarity or the making it even clearer so you know when we're selecting. We pick 15 of you, we send you accounts, you all get a week to trade them. The traders with the most profit by the end of the week get paid. Simple as that. It is a game of making as much money without blowing your account, which we see traders do here in this competition now, where traders will make profit and then the next day they're completely breached. So it's this balancing act of trying to be a risky trader and make those profits without breaching your account. The first place gets 150 USD and a 50k two-step or two-step pro. Second place gets a 100 USD and a 25k two-step pro. And third place gets a 10k two-step or two-step pro and 50 USD. We did this because you get an account, you also get a bit of prize money. It's like, okay, we didn't want to just give prize money because then that should go to funding your trading. So we thought, well, hey, here's some money to be like, well done, you won the competition, and then here's an account for you to continue trading, and hopefully you can make some payouts and start getting the ball rolling. That's the idea. Okay, there you go, Maestro. If FAQs say it's a one-time payout, then I'm wrong. Maybe that is something I need to look into. Maybe we change the coins accounts to be multi-time payouts, or maybe we just cap them at, say, three payouts or something like that. But if FAQs do say right now they're one-time payouts, then I am actually wrong, and I apologize for that. So there we go. I requested my second payout. Anush, well done. Hopefully all goes well with you and the risk team, my friend. Because that has nothing to do with me. Now, let's get straight into it. So the first trader we're looking at is actually in second place, Alchemist, who is sitting right now at 108,201. He's now at 117,362. So he is up 17.36%. We will let the board load. It looks like he actually was up higher from yesterday. He went up to 122 and 123 on the equity, and then obviously took a few losses. I'm sure we'll be able to get the confirmation there on the trade history. I was right, because I know my dashboard. I used to live on this thing before we expanded the team. But he's cooked, took a couple, and then he's had a couple losses on the later half of the day. But he's a full gold trader. This €1 USD, I think he left it pretty quickly. Average hold time is over an hour. There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, take notes. We have had every trader sitting at the top of the leaderboard be over 2 minutes. So just for those complaining about the 2-minute rule, just take into consideration that none of them have been scalpers. So he was 117,362, which puts him, Banana-san, get off top spot, and welcome my friend Alchemist to #1 spot. And bear in mind, Alchemist also took a 5% daily drawdown. Well, he didn't breach it, but he also took a 5% loss to start the competition. So that should show you that you can hit drawdown if you remain calm and you don't panic or try to revenge trade. You can come back very quickly. The partnership process is a bit difficult, and finding the affiliate link is also hard. Please make it easier. I will argue with you there. The affiliate link is quite easy, but if you are finding it hard, I'll show you how to do it now. Here's the NLF site. Very, very simple. Affiliate page is right here. Take a stab there. Become an affiliate. That's it. Now, I am going to quickly just make sure my details don't get shown. Let's have a look. Chop, chop. There we go. This is obviously my page because I've made an account, but this is what comes up. You simply click affiliate, become an affiliate. It'll take you to a new page. If you've never signed up, it'll tell you to put your details in. But for me, I've signed up, copy, bang. That's it. That's your link. Very simple. Very, very simple. 15% commissions on the beginning, and I will talk about that a little bit more. But the next trader to talk about is Tem, who has not begun from yesterday. So we will see where he is at today. Oh, Temezgen! Little did I know, I was really worried that Thames wouldn't have started trading. But he obviously started right after stream yesterday, and he has printed in the 24 hours since we last checked. So Thames, good to see that, my friend. Good to see you're not only still remaining profitable, but you're absolutely killing it. I'm happy for you, man. So Thames, who's sitting at 111,108 or up 108,000, means that Exora gets put off the board, Eliza comes down, Lid comes down, and unfortunately he does not make it to #2, but he sits at #3 within a day. And this is what I love about this competition, is within a day you can see someone who hadn't even began hit 3rd spot. Someone who's sitting in 4th spot is now in the breach. It's all just rolls quickly. I love it. I love it. Now, the next trader, G. Bengulo, who was sitting here at break even, I will pull up his account and I will check it. And while I do that, I will show it. Let's have a look. Bro, not show partner option. What do you mean by partner option? Tell me more. Like, are you referring to something different from partner option to affiliate? What do you mean? Bro, if I achieve 100,000 points, the 25k account, am I supposed to get, is it going to have consistency? Let's have a look. I don't actually know what accounts offered. Because they're standard accounts. Let's have a look. You have to bear in mind, there's like 100 things that happen at NLF, so trying to remember them all off the top of my head is a little tough. If you go for this 25k special account, there is consistency, but that's obviously because it's 15,000 points. Yes, my understanding, this one. Oh, no. Sorry. Scratch this. Instant beginner has consistency if you get the 100,000, and then 2-step giveaway accounts also have consistency, yes. But the consistency on this is different to this, I believe. I think this is 15, this is 20, if I'm not mistaken. But there will be a change coming to the coins soon. Not for a while, but soon. Now, the next trader we were looking at was G. Bengulo, who was sitting at 99,493. And if we pull him up, he is now another trader who was killed by daily drawdown. He was at 99,493. This is relatively where we left him yesterday. And today we can see that he was able to be breached at 94,501. So he took a 5% loss within the day. And that means G Bengulo. Welcome to the draw. Welcome to the breach section of the leaderboard. 3 traders down by day 2. Let's hope it's not too many more. This is why I'm happy we went to 15. So we'll add a breach tag to G Bengulo. And we will go to Madara next, who is sitting at 95,306 yesterday. So let's hope that she comes back and has some sort of success. I will do 3 more traders and then we'll take a quick break and I'll read the chat and I'll do everything else. Oh my gosh, have I been playing? No way. Oh, that's hilarious. Has no one picked up that I've just played Future this whole time? Thank you so much. That's brutal. Oh, that's kind of funny. No one wanted to let me know that Future was just playing in the background. Oh, that's golden. That's golden. I'm not even gonna take that out. That's golden. That must have been blasting in the background. Oh, maybe not. My desktop audio is low, but that must have been pumping in the background. I apologize for the fact that Future was just on. That's goated. Ah, that's funny. All right. Let me leave that there. Madara, let's pull her up. Oh, that's hilarious. I thought that was just, I didn't even know that was a thing. That's good. Okay. Did she not trade yesterday? Oh, okay. Madara, I see you. Hold on, that's rattled me a little bit. That's goated. I didn't book so many trade cooked. He might be using your gambling strategy. Fair. Batman loves the casino. You didn't answer my question, bro. I'm sorry, man. If I achieve, yeah, the answer, I did answer your question, bro. I said yes. The 55,000 point account, that is the 2-step giveaway account, I believe has 20% consistency. The 100,000 point account, that is the 25k instant beginner account, has 15% consistency. There you go. I answered your question. How long's the comp? They go for a week, from 6 days. So Tuesday they get their accounts, and then Monday is their final day. All right. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Should we just keep the music on in the back? Were we all kind of rocking with the music? I might throw it back on. All right. Didn't even know it was there. But let's quickly run to Madara before we continue. All right. Madara was left last week at 95,306. I don't know if she's taking a day or he is taking a day. I don't know if maybe they're waiting for the right setup to sort of come out of drawdown. Any answer is possible. Copyright. No, I don't care about copyright. These streams aren't to make money. These streams are just connect with the community. If we want the music back, let's just run the music back, shall we? Come on. I'll throw it back on. Why not? Let me just make sure. Just let me know if it's not too loud. This is a track. It's a little bit loud by the looks of it. We'll keep it down here. Just enough in the background. All right. Okay. While we're doing that, like I said, Madara, 95,306. So she just remains sitting down here. And let's go back. We have Tabascus, who had not started trading yesterday. So I will pull up his account. Wait. I'll pull up his account. And then after Tabascus, that is 5 traders in out of... Well, it should be 10 more, but there's 8 more because 2 are breached. All right. Let me pull up Tabascus, and then we'll quickly talk about a few little announcements. Because I want to clarify a few things for you guys. Nice. Tabascus is active. Has he started trading now? My friend, why get involved in a competition? But imagine if not even. I forget a competition. Imagine you got sent a 100k account and you just didn't want to touch it. No trades. So Tabascus, once again, remains in that not begun. Hopefully we see these guys move. I'm glad to see Tem is on the board. Bro, you launching funded and promotion? I'd do. Huh? I'm not sure what that means. All right. We'll take a quick side note for a moment, and then I'll run it back. There's only a couple things that I want to quickly touch on for a second. Number one is this, all right? Very early days, all right? There's nothing to even talk about here other than the fact that I'll pull up the Discord as well. If you have been coming to streams for the last week, 2 weeks, since the trading competition started, you will know that on most streams, pretty much, I have mentioned the Partners Program, the YouTuber program. So I made an announcement about this again the other week. I will not talk about it too much, but I spoke about the Partners Program last week and how you can get involved. It's very simple. We are still pumping out YouTube videos left, right, and center. I know we're doing X. I know we're doing IG. Now, I will say this. If you don't have YouTube and you want to do an X, or you want to do Instagram, or what's the last one? TikTok, that's fine. There's a little bit more of an expectation with those ones. YouTube videos are a lot harder. They take a little bit more time to edit, to film, things like that. So if you want to compensate by going and posting on Instagram, on X, or on TikTok, we will say the account is for 3 videos, the account is for 5 posts, things like that. But primarily it is a YouTube program. So we are now pumping it. And this is something I wanted to quickly touch on, is if you can be bothered, do it now. Otherwise, we will probably push it more in about a couple days' time. We see that we have good pull, all right? And this is something that we do for all of our creators. We post all of them. I've urged the team to post even more of them, because there's more than this, more than all of this that we have in our bag. And I've told them, post them all in here, because we find that a lot of these guys, they have 200, 300, 400 subscribers more after we post them in the Discord. So we came up with the idea, okay, cool. We have pull in our Discord. Our community likes to support these YouTubers. So if we post them in the Discord, they'll get subscribers. They'll keep making videos. It'll help them. They help us. Everybody wins. But we thought, well, if we ball on Discord, if we've got that kind of motion and we can get that attention on Discord, why can't we do the same thing on X? So we're going to very slowly not be pushing off of NLF's main page. Obviously, this is more for the promotions and the certificates and the payouts and the major updates. But we will start plugging the affiliates page on X, and we plan to have a lot of affiliate stuff out there so you guys know what your commissions would be, how to get involved with the free accounts, these sort of things. And then we will also be plugging all of your content here as well to help your videos get more engagement and more attention as well. Like I said, there is nothing I do at this firm that is not a win-win for everyone. I don't want to sit here and have a bunch of money and then have 100,000 traders that are like, yeah, but we're all failing. No. So I'd rather set up affiliate pages and grow these accounts that we can then promote you guys. I'd rather take our money and put it into education for you. Coming soon. All of that sort of stuff. So be prepared that big things are coming, my friends. So that is the first announcement. It's just, I'm not even going to ask you guys to follow it yet. Like I said, there's nothing here explaining what it's about. There's nothing on it yet. It'll all come within the next 24 hours. Speaking of, add bio. I have a bio written up that I can add after stream. Now, that was number one. The only other thing I can see... yes. There's only 2 more things I want to quickly talk about. Number one, we are making some slight content updates. And what I mean is I am going to be recording more, putting more videos out there. That way, whenever you guys have questions, you can either go support and go talk to them, or if you want to sit there and watch videos about NLF, things like that, and you want to learn a little bit more without having to ask support or going to FAQs, you can watch the videos. And while we were doing all that, we were tweaking our titles, tweaking our descriptions, all these sort of things. There was one thing I noticed. All of our streams are the same. So I'll pull this up quickly for a second just to show you what I'm talking about. But all of our streams are the same. It hasn't mattered up until this point, as up until this point, we've only ever live streamed on a Tuesday. Well, now we live stream every day. And when I do that, and then this is the thumbnail for all of them, it gets a little bit confusing. Like, this was 9 days ago, which means it would have been like a what, if today's Wednesday, this would have been like a Monday, maybe? Yeah, this would have been a Monday. This would have been a Tuesday. I didn't remember these 2 days. That's jokes. Now, my overall point is this video, the thumbnail's still the same, but the title's different. NLF check-in or trading competition check-in day. So that's something that I want you all to know about is we're going to have a thumbnail for Mondays called like trading competition selection day. So you will see the thumbnail. That makes it very clear. All right, this stream on Monday, we're obviously checking in with all the traders. We're also selecting you. We're going to make sure the title is different. NLF select trading competition selection day. Then Tuesday, I will have a new thumbnail, which will just be an updated version of this one, which will be the founders live stream. This is where I will primarily give you all the updates, everything condensed into a week. I know I do these announcements sort of day by day, all the stuff we sort of work on and all the new updates we have every single day. But Tuesday's stream will be, we announce the traders, we do our big giveaway, and it's just going to be packed with questions and packed with updates. So that's what Tuesday's stream is going to be. And then Wednesday through Thursday, we have to talk about Friday. That's the last thing I want to talk about before we go back to check on our traders, is Wednesday and Thursdays will just be check-in days. So there's going to be a new thumbnail, new title for that as well. So you will have very, very clear. Monday's the day we select the traders for the competition. Tuesdays we announce, and Tuesday's the day we do all the big announcements for not only the competition, but for the firm entirely. And then Wednesday, Thursday are going to be the days we check in. Now, the final thing I want to say is Friday. I'm going to put a poll in because I would love to do every day. I did realize last week I went, wow, I really get no social life if I do Fridays. But I'm happy to make the sacrifice. All right, this firm comes before my social life. So that's not what I'm asking. What I noticed is we'd have 60, 70 viewers on the Thursday stream, probably 70 viewers on the Wednesday, and we had like 80, 90 on the Tuesday. So obviously throughout the week, it's obviously more jam-packed. Friday was around 30. Now I can understand. Friday's the last day of the week. Everyone's still kind of trading. The market's starting to slow down as it comes towards the close. And then obviously it's the weekend. Everyone wants to just go and enjoy the weekend. So I'm going to be putting an announcement in the Discord after, and depending on the outcome, we will do Friday streams. All right, so Mondays we'll always check in, and that's when we'll pick the new traders. Tuesdays we'll announce the new traders and just make announcements in general. And then Wednesday, Thursdays will be guaranteed check-in days. So the answer then begs, do we want to do Fridays or do we all want a day off? Let me know. But we'll get to that as we get to that. Now, let me quickly see if I missed anything on the... Did I miss anything in the chat? Otherwise, we'll go back. What is playing, by the way? G Herbo. There we go. A little Pop Smoke never killed nobody. All right, let's go to the next one. What did I miss? Everyone wants to see what's in the fridge. No. Competition trader will be selected on Monday. Yes. I love you all so much. Thank you for what you're doing. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate the kind words. Good to hear this, bro. I like you. Thank you, brother. Education is key to success, but not the door to success. You're right. Education's what opens the door. How can I get selected? Be there on Monday's stream. I'm going to quickly run through this and then we'll just go back to the traders. All right, last couple. That's it. You know what? I never usually play music. I can't hear. The unfortunate thing is I can't hear the audio. I can't hear what we're actually playing. GTA by Shay. We're taking music from, here we go. Taking music suggestions from the community. I rate it. I rate it very much. That is something I will probably do though as well, is after our main streams, I will probably start running a little post stream just for the fun of it. All right, let's do this. We're now looking at Lid 0043. I will quickly check in 1 second once I pull their account up where they were at. But if I'm not mistaken, Lid may not have been on the board. Could be wrong. So let me just wait to pull up their account and then we'll go. The coin account is limited, both MT5 and Match Trader, or it follows the giveaway rules. Lid is active. Nice. Lid has also cooked. The coin account, is it unlimited, both MT5 and Match Trader, or is it... it would follow the same as giveaway rules. Yes, I just copped it. It would follow the same as giveaway rules. Lovely. I was wrong. Lid is sitting in 4th spot. Tough. Maybe. He's currently sitting in 4th spot. He was up 5.4%, which is what we like to see. It was a gradual up, and we can see he's up 110,879 on the equity. He's in a trade because his balance is less than his equity, which means he's currently in one. But this is good growth. This is very good growth. This is a 5% back-to-back day. This is very good. Oh, he is in a trade. You can tell because it just went down. Lid. Oh, Lid. Watch these IPs, my friend. But other than that, again, you can start to see a little bit of a trend. Another gold trader. You can see here 5K. Oh, let me move my head. 5K profit, 2K profit, 3K loss, 5, 3, 2, 3. Not bad, not bad. You can. This is good. I'm impressed, Lid. Well done. Well done. So he's up 110. But it still does not put him in 4th spot. But good to see our traders are not breaching, and I may have said that too soon, because the next trader to check in with is Eliza, and I know she did not have good things to say in the Discord when I was speaking in there before. I know, but Professor, one reply quickly and do not take 2 days. Ha ha ha. No one should take 2 days. Alchemist, if someone takes 2 days to reply to you, ping me in Telegram and I will sort them out. She was right. Eliza. I will pull up her now, but Eliza was sitting in 5th spot, and unfortunately, she's another victim of the daily drawdown. I don't understand, though. Why can we not just not breach before daily drawdown? If you get, like, set it to 4.8. If your daily loss limit or daily drawdown is 5%, set it to 4.8. If you lose, get out the way. Take a day. That's how you should do it. I don't understand why. Like, if you're risking everything to try to just make everything, why not do that? Someone let me know. Now, daily drawdown. She was at balance at breach 90, 95, 90, 92. Okay, balance at reset. So yeah, she just hit the daily drawdown. She took a loss, obviously, last night after stream, and then she's taken more losses since, and I'm sure that'll stack up. If we check it here, wow. These are small trades on a 100K account. Wow. I mean, look, she was printing for a while. Get this stop loss in check, please, Eliza. Make sure that's in check. And then, yeah, she took a few bigger losses, couple small profits, and then just ran into a big set of losses that took her down to daily drawdown. So another daily drawdown trader. Eliza off the board, which means... Sora comes up to 5th spot, which is not the next trader to check. The next trader is Mont Blanc, who has not began trading as of yet. So I will pull him up now, and then we will look to smash through these last few traders before we end stream. You listen to Afro Spence? Yes. I'm a white dude who loves Afro beats. It confuses a lot of people when they hop in my car and they hear the Afro beats music. They're like, all right, didn't expect that. I like it. What's it called? Ensure our support operations are operating at peak activity and responsiveness. Believe me, my friend, I do. We need to get in touch with some of these traders, because another trader, Mont Blanc, has not touched his account. So Mont Blanc sits there. And we go to the next two, which is Rexy and Maestro, who are already in the daily drawdown category. So we will skip them and go to Arav, who has traded. He was sitting at 96,778, which is okay. Wagwan, throw more light on the competition. Very true. The competition only came out a few weeks ago. We will be pushing it more and more as time goes on. We will be releasing a YouTube video about it very soon. That's actually something I'm recording probably tomorrow. If I don't end up streaming tomorrow, I will be recording a full breakdown video on how it's going to work and everything like that. So yes, very soon. Daily drawdown breach is such a waste. I couldn't agree more. It is the one thing I've never really understand. Our promotion, you're funded. I know. What does that mean? I don't understand. I own the firm, if that's what you're saying. But if you're saying I'm like promoting, I'm confused. I'm confused. Now, we go to Arav, who again, like I said, was sitting at 96,778. You can see it just down here. I will pull it up a little bit more, but 96,778 is now back-to-back losses by the looks of it. But I have to pay him respects. He's still got, if it will load, come on. He still has 2.8% to work with. So one 3 R&R trade and he's back at break even. I want to see his trading history though. But before I get there, let me quickly read chat. Bro, which one will you pick from me? Instant or evaluation? I don't understand. If you want an account that doesn't have consistency, the instant crown. No consistency. You got great taste, man. Thank you, brother. I try not to just stick to, and it's just been unfortunate. He's just had some bad or unlucky trades. He's been on the opposite side of the market this week. Bad luck, Arav. But that's okay. You are still in the game. Do not lose your head. Do not think you're out of it, because you still have a fighting chance. The next one is Vartulo, who also has not begun trading. So we will check in with him now, and I'll quickly read the chat. Alchemist cooking with his chemistry. I like it. Would love to host you in Nigeria. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. I definitely think next year, I did a bit of traveling this year, and I felt it. I felt getting taken away from the firm. I definitely want to do traveling again next year, but I want to travel for the firm. That was the only difference. Is I worked for over a year. I streamed every week. I needed a break. I did my travel, and now I want to travel again next year, but I want to do it with the firm this time. I want to be able to take the PC or the cameras and everything with me, stream in different countries, maybe interview some traders in real life, and I'm not talking over a Google Meet. I'm talking face to face. There's a lot of cool stuff we can do. I think a lot of other firms miss. So let's do it. A lot of firms do a lot of shit for clickbait, and I want to do a lot of shit for traders. All right, let's do it. 95,000 for Vartulo, which at the end of the day, I'm happy he's taken a trade. All right. First day on, his balance went from 100, 100, and then he took a few trades today. Please tell me it wasn't one big loss. No. 2 minutes, 3 scalping, 8 no stop losses. So 8 trades. He just didn't bother with a stop loss at all on any trade. A lot of just gold traders. You just don't. No one likes to do anything other than trade gold. Someone just asked me a ripper question. So Bartulo has begun trading, but he's still off the board. So we're going to leave him down here. And I will pull up the third last trader, sorry, which is Exora, who is on the board. So Exora is currently sitting in 5th spot. So let's find out now if he or she, I believe we established yesterday Exora is a he, is still on the board. Now, Lloyd, yes, you are missed my account. Free account, not Mullah. Pretty cool. Spencer, you visited the UAE. No, that is where I plan on basing myself in the next 12 months though. So I need to go and visit Dubai very soon. So if I do, I would love to go and see some of you guys over there. I do think UAE end of the year. I believe you guys are in summer. If you are from the UAE, I believe it's summertime around about now. That is the time I know not to go. So I will likely try to get to the UAE either at the end of the year or the very beginning of next year. All right. Visit Nigeria. Yes. Okay. And Sora, I know we spoke on Discord. I was hoping it wasn't true. One more trader. Maybe we have to go to 20 traders. Well, one more trader that has hit. I should be able to do a list or something. Hold on. 1 second. If you don't know, that's pretty much how I just track things I have to do. I have just 1,000 sticky notes on my desk of like, do this, do this, do this, do this. So tomorrow I'm going to see if there's a faster way that we can check in with all of our traders' accounts. I think we can do it. But I don't know why I haven't thought of this before. Now, Sora has made the daily drawdown. There's not too much I will say here. He was at 95,000, which yesterday he was at 101. So he obviously took a loss, yeah, after yesterday's stream. And then he took another loss. So GG's to a ex-Sora. But that is 5 traders. I don't even know if we can fit anymore. I can, okay. It's 5 traders already in the daily drawdown. We have 8 traders who are active, and we have 2 traders who haven't started. So we will see what happens next. We have 2 traders left, and then we will run up our little 3x5k giveaway to end the stream. All right, let me quickly look at this. Visiting Nigeria will be a big deal, 100%. I'd be very keen. Everybody got cooked. Yeah, gold looks like it either really rewarded a few traders or killed a lot of traders. Now that the competitors are 15, please reward 1 to 5 winners instead of 3. No. And that's purely because 2 reasons. 1, this is a free competition. We're already spending money. We're already giving away accounts. I must put my foot down at some point. And number 2, as you can already see, we had 10 traders last week. I believe 5 traders breached. So we had 5 traders left, which was good. Hence why I upped it to 15. Is because we're at 15 now. We already have 10 traders out of the count. We already have 5 traders, sorry, that are out. So there's 10 traders left. So I think three prizes is still relatively reasonable. If we go higher, maybe, but no. Within reason right now, you got to think about it. We're spending 1,200 USD a month just to run this competition, plus the accounts. No money's involved in terms of for the business. This is purely to support the traders. Now, welcome to Dubai was for the CEO. Meme, you also in the UAE. Oh, look at this. I can see guys are like connecting with each other in the chat. That's dope. If you're going to come to Africa, you can't leave Ethiopia out of the option. Okay. I do know that's going to be a problem. I do know I'm going to go to, like, if I went to Nigeria or something, then people in Ethiopia would be pissed. And then if I went to Ethiopia and not the other one, like, someone's always going to be upset. Someone's always going to be like, you didn't come to me. But I'll do my very best. That's all I can ever do. So, the next one, 94,410 for Dr. Dooms, which again means another trader that, oh no, he was trading. He's just taken back-to-back losses on the day. 94,000. He went from 99 yesterday to 94 today. More traders. I would like to say he's a gold trader as well. He is. Can we get anyone in here cooking on anything other than gold? Maybe we add that into the form. Like, what pairs do you trade? Are you a crypto trader, a forex trader? Are you gold, commodities? Just so we have some sort of difference in instruments. You know, maybe we just make the competition a little more niched. We'll see. But no, there's so much stuff here. I want to reach out to a few influencers or creators. I like to call them creators. And definitely see if I can do a one creator versus... Oh, there you go. One creator versus the NLF traders, and whoever the winner is, we'll see what happens. Something like that. Okay, I see someone put in a song suggestion as well. We'll run up the song in a second. Let me pull up this last trader's account. Then we'll run up the song. And then, bro, Lloyd, that was good. That was funny. All right. Banana-san is active as well, but before I do that, I do see one person say play if this is like Rofan, if this is just straight Indian music, I can't it could completely not be. I don't know why I said Indian. I will say this, when it comes to music suggestions, I'll actually put on your tunes. Just make sure they're in English, otherwise it's kind of not fair on everyone. I can't seem to find it. Hold on. Where is it? Rafan or Rafnan? There's an N, the second N. Rafnan. I got you. There we go. If this isn't in English, let me know, and I'll change it. But it should. I don't know why it wouldn't be. All right. Oh, I love this. We always get to the last trade of the next, or the second last trade. Copyright music. Batman, who cares about copyright music? What are they gonna do? Not pay us our $4 for our stream? Who cares? All right, we're here to have a good time. We're not here to worry about copyright nonsense. All right, delete the stream after. Who cares? I have a good time with the stream. That's what it's about. Now, all right. What is the when is the next competition? It'll be on Mondays. We should definitely announce this way more. But Banana-san. Oh, he's Cooked Alchemist as well. Banana-san, who's sitting in second place yesterday on 111,000. Is it Indian? Okay. If it's Indian, is it Indian as well in terms of... Come on. Is it Indian lyrics as well, or is it just an Indian song but with English lyrics? Because if it's fully Indian, then we can't really run that. This is a track. I know this is a track. This is what I listen to. I don't know how far you'd call this Afro beats, but this is some stuff I play. There we go. Now, Banana-san, like I said, sitting at 111,711. Oh, he's now at 122, baby. It's what we like. It's what we like. All right, he's at 122. He's at 115 on the balance. This could very much change tomorrow, but he's at 122,546, and he's cooking. He went from a little bit of drawdown on day 1 to 112 and 117 on day 2 to 115, 122 on day 3. All right, Banana-san, another trader that could one day be live with NLF and trading real serious amounts of money. So well done. So we will close the dashboard entirely. I will update Banana-san to 122, and that means Banana-san now sits in top spot to end the day. Let's go. Ball. All right. Now, not much more yarn to have, ladies and gentlemen. We've checked in on our traders. We've updated our competition. The only thing left to do is give away a few accounts to celebrate, and then we call it a day. So I'm going to send in a form, and we're going to finish this off. Yesterday, Batman won spin. Don't know how Batman got luck. True, he shouldn't have been in the spin. He should have been saving Gotham. Who else? Spencer, you wait very cool for my liking. Can I be your right-hand man? Batman's my right-hand man. But you can support, you can be a part of the community like everyone else, bro. We're here to have a good time. All right? We're here to have a good time. Everyone's involved. That's it. Now, bro, play some Indian songs. I think you'll love it. I don't even have headphones on, man. I can't hear the music. But if you want, drop some Indian tunes in, and I will listen to them in my spare time, and that's a promise. All right. Rexy Wood in first, but from behind. Rexy blew on day 1. All right. Let's run this up. I'm going to send in the form now, and I'm going to get up and stretch my legs. We're going to do the wheel. You all know the wheel, the famous wheel. First things first, get rid of these colors. They're terrible. We want to go with our little meadow. And then, yeah, that's right. That's right. Best instant for, oh, you can't even see it. Anyway, we will do the form. We will spin the wheel, and then we'll call it a day. This has been a great stream, guys. So 5Ks are going down. How many got breached now in the comp? 5. We have 5 breached, 2 not traded, 3 are off the board, and then we have obviously the top 5 here chilling. 4th and 5th hopefully are going to battle for 3rd. But really right now it's between these 4. But we'll see, ladies and gentlemen. So here's the form. Let's run up the 3x giveaway, and then we'll call it a day. I'm gonna stretch my leg. Hey. Oh. Is the form in the chat? Form is in the chat. Oh, God. Let's run up the end of this stream. Let's do this. I'll pin the form as well. You know what I like? I don't even check how many people are in the streams anymore. 53. Nice. Nice little touch. We should do a mega stream though. Like one. Where we give away like 200k on stream. Get like 200 people in. And have a real big stream like we do back in the day sometimes. Please show me my name first, because I have never seen my name before on the wheel. That is a big ask, bruv. Send in your Discord name, and I will show you your name then. If it's, send it in now, I'll show it. But please, that's a big ask. Can you imagine for the first, we are not concerned about the giveaway. I know! This has been the first stream I've hardly ever seen anyone talk about the giveaway. I love that. That's what it's about. I hope Burner Boy playing in the background. Yeah, Burner Boy's in the background. That's right. Little Burner Boy in the background. All right. There's a little motion in here. There is a little motion in here. The only reason I never used to do this stuff is because I battle this unfortunate situation of I'm a young owner, so I can't do young things. Otherwise, I don't want to give off the perception of like he's too young to run a prop firm. So I try to be as professional as possible. But bruv, I've always been like this, all right? I can be very serious when I need to be. And I can also have a good time when I need to be. Hold on. You know what I'll do? I feel like this is probably the easiest thing for me to do. Where's my Afrobeats playlist? Give me my blood clot Afrobeats playlist now. I think it just shows you. I got a Latin playlist. Alright. The other thing I ain't got motion, you're completely wrong. Mix. Alright, let's do this. Form is in, 54 responses, which was pretty much peak stream. That's full names. Yeah, that's not Doc's actual names. Alright. The wheel is in. The names are on. For that one guy that wanted me to check his Discord name is there. Let me know, and I'll do it for you now. Come on. Come on. You aren't too young. No, I know I'm not. Thank you, bro. I know I'm not too young. I know what I do every day. I know how hard I work and things like that. And I don't say that from any point of arrogance. I just know I work all day, every day. I live... You know, I know I work too much when my entire team is messaging me about my health and telling me to take a break. But more importantly, it's more the perception of everyone else. Thank you, Kay. Thank you. Thank you. I got a few things in my bag. Don't worry. All right. Okay, that trader that... the trader that said... Still not fully recovered. That's right. The trader that said he wanted me to check his name is not sending in the Discord name. So we're going to spin. So first 3 by 5k today. First 5k account. My name is not on the wheel. Let's have a look. Your name is literally on the wheel, my man. Hold on. Your name is on the wheel. I hope that is a clear demonstration of someone saying my name's not on the wheel. It's there, cuz. It's there. Get out of here. Your name's on the wheel. I copy and paste off a form. Come on. Let's go. First 5k. First 5k. You should always get a bottle of water on standby. I know, man. I know. Thank you. Thank you, Kay. I usually do. I usually have one. Just not today. Hassan with the first 5k. We're going to run these real quick and then we're going to end stream. Wow, this stream has gone way longer than expected. That's okay. We had a little too much fun today. All right. Second one is Azhar. Hold on. Azhar. Farouk Watu. That's a dope name. I rate it. Last name. Let's go. Last one. All right. And it's going to CSC 8304. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So we had Hassan, Azhar, and CSE are the three 5K winners of the day. I will be posting the leaderboard in the Discord right after stream, so you guys know. Ladies and gentlemen, the markets should be opening any minute for the next session, if I'm not mistaken. But best of luck to all of you, and I will see you potentially tomorrow. Otherwise, I will see you all on Monday. Another good stream in the books. Thank you all so much for spending your